Hello Vikings and welcome back to this episode of Medieval Dynasty. We are back where we left off last time. I actually found out after last time I thought that I needed some more dynasty perks to build some more buildings. But we just needed to unlock a chapter more, so I have done that since last time. And I have actually, now I'm actually at the end of the next chapter either. So I only need to build a barn to do that. But I was thinking to go up to this one. I got this from my wife last in between episodes. So I was thinking going up there to take a peek what that's about. And then actually the fields, if I put those up. Oh. Some onions on the whole, that's things. And then harvest, what can we do then? Only cabbage though in summer. We can change, and then we need let's do dry because then they can change with onions when that comes. Then it grows and then it harvests and then they plant onion after that. Then we can do something else on your, because I want to have 2 farms on each of the I want to have 2 farms and 2 houses to 1 barn and 1 farming shed. That's my plan. And then I also need to build a herbalist over here, because there's a lot of berry bushes and so on. But I have set up the storage here, and then I have built farm here. We just need some fences around it, and then I want to have a barn in there somewhere, and a farming shed as well, and then a house more and a farm more. We'll go and do this quest, and then maybe we'll build the barn so they can start to make some fertilizer and so on. Also have all of these other quests, but this one I think is long. Yeah, that's all the way down there. So we will have Elwin with us for a long time, and then we need to go to talk to Sabor at some point again. And then if I meet some wolves, then I need to kill some wolves as well. Because I have one that's called Night Owl, that there's some wolves in that quest. There was some food here. Found a hawk, a duck, a pigeon, and a crow, and a white-tailed eagle. Okay then, that's a hunting quest. Then we'll go and build the barn. Because that's with bow and arrow, and I don't know if I will be doing that on stream, because that will take a long time, because I'm terrible at hunting birds. I think I've only killed one pigeon in my multiplayer run with my friends, and that was just because they landed in front of me and I swung my axe. That was that was just a lucky punch. I want the barn to be around there. So the farm goes to here-ish. And there's a road. Alvin, could you please move? The road coming in. To move this tree. Ooh. Ooh. Don't follow me, please. Because then we can make a road to this house. Could actually make a small farming plot more if we wanted to. No, that's actually not necessary because the farm is too here. So, and I just want to make the road a couple inches more and then build the barn. can have the farm, the barn. And I know essentially we are building two villages, a farming village and our priority village, but I think it makes sense in a way to have them like this. At least in my head it does.
It seems I forgot about food. Again. I did something. I could eat a horse.
Yeah, sure you could.
I'm hungry. Seems I forgot about food. Again.
So 8, 16, and 21. All we need.
I can't recall the taste of food.
Just go and let's see here what we have in store. Let's take some onions. That will keep it quiet for a bit. Now we just need to build one more building. And that could be a house, because then we could have some productive people. There was that woman up in that our village we just was in that has some good production, so maybe I should build a house more and then get her into. Or do I actually have? Do I have a house there's nobody in? No. This is mine. Who do we have in here? We have a production lady. Fertilizer. A lot of it. Thanks. As much as you can. And then I'll see you when we get to town. Bye. So housewife, that's ours up there. That's our wife's earlier one. But we have a production lady in here. What does she do? She is in the kitchen. Okay, so we have one in the kitchen. What is she making in the kitchen? Nothing. Okay, that's maybe why we don't have anything. just go 100% on that one because we don't have a fishing hut yet, I don't think. And I don't know if we can actually make that yet. No, that's the next one. We can make a herbalist hut. So if we could find this excavator or something like that, that could be nice. What is the hunt actually doing? That primate, I actually think I want to take that away. So he does just go meat, leather and fur. I don't know if we need to actually we need to move the hunter out again. No, there is some deer over here, but at some point we maybe want to move it up here somewhere maybe, so we can go up and hunt up there instead when we get a bigger city. Because in my multiplayer run with my friends as well, we also, I discovered that the animals disappear. First they just move around, as my friend found out, but then they disappear when you get a bigger community at some point. And then you need to move your hunting lodge out of your city, because the hunters can't hunt in the middle of the city. That makes sense in a way. Those will disappear at some point. These will not disappear, but they will be cut up because we need a fence around the house. I want to make some small gardens and so on also. You need to have a husband at some point. Here so we can build a house more. Clean it all up. We don't miss any resources. There's some herbs though, but they will beat the dust. Is it now?
Whew.
Cool. So then we have at least made 2 chapters today. By building 2 buildings, because I have done so much in advance, so
The more you work, the hungrier you get.
so 8, 16, 24, 32, 36 I need. And there should be something down here.
I'm hungry.
And you may think now, why does he need 36? Because it's only 32 for the 3 or 4 roofs. But I need 4 to repair the other roof on the farmer's house over there.
I can't recall the taste of food.
Kill a moose, a bison, and a bear.
I'm starving.
Oh, god damn it. That's more difficult. But is the hunter actually out hunting right now? Nope. He is not. Why are you not doing your stuff, mate? It's working. Okay. By sweeping the floor. That makes sense.
I would have a couple of suggestions for improving life in our settlement. Hail, friend. See you around.
I'm hungry.
So guys, I think actually I want to end it here, so thanks for tuning in for this episode. The next episode will be a lot of hunting if I can find some arrows and so on and so forth, because we need a ton of stuff funded. So if you have enjoyed this and looking forward to the next episode, please remember to leave a like, a comment and subscribe to my channel. Please comment if you have any suggestions or something I should do or check out in this game, because I have not discovered a lot in this game. I've discovered three villages. So if you have any suggestions to this playthrough, please remember to type it down in the description below, or under the description below in the comments. Otherwise, if you want to check me out further, go into twitch.tv/I'mTheViking and check my multiplayer out in there. And also we are doing also some parcel simulator. We just started Sunday when you see this, and we're also doing some Rome Total War with some mods on as well. So if you are into any of those games, check my Twitch out as well. Otherwise, if you want to be further into the community or talk with me or some of the other guys about games or something you want to talk about, please remember to check my Discord community server out.
The more you work,
It's there, all happens. My social links is down in the description below, so if you want to check those out, go there. And also, there's also a link to my Discord community. So you can find all things in the description, and then I will see you Vikings next time.